And I'm back with another gardening video. A lot's been going on since the weather's warmed up. I've been working out in the garden pretty much every day till it's getting dark. I've got a lot of cool stuff to show. Pretty much the main thing I've been working on the last few weeks hard is the raspberry fence. We're going to check it out and see what else has been going on. Let's take a look. Okay, so if you're new to my videos, this is my gardening channel. My name is Scotty. I'm out in Nampa, Idaho. It's close to Boise. This is spring 2025. I've been working on getting this raspberry fence, among other things, ready, but I've officially got this all planted with the raspberry plants. It's looking good. All in all, I planted 61 raspberry plants. I had transplanted some from our last property that when we moved from last fall, and this year they're starting to grow. And we have a raspberry patch over in the different spot in the yard that we're eliminating, getting rid of, so I dug them up and transplanted them over here. So all in all, the fence, I just measured it, it's just over 170 feet this way. Total fence where it goes around this, it's 241 feet of raspberry fence. So I'm really excited. That's going to be a lot of raspberries. I'll start taking a look. Still really early in the season, but they are doing great. I transplanted just about 30 of them yesterday to fill in the rest of this wall and then the wall over here. Also, if you watched my videos before, just over a week ago, we had a big windstorm. My greenhouse was not fastened down and it blew away and got destroyed. Sad about that, but I'm moving forward and have plans to do another one, which I will be videoing when that happens. But right now, the name of the game is raspberries. You can check it out. It's planted solid through. I planted this grass in front of them. We had removed it from a section over there where we're doing our blackberry fence. We removed 2 feet of grass in front of it. So I transplanted it over here. It'll be a really good weed barrier and keep moisture in. So it's kind of in its rough form right now. Eventually there'll be some kind of a barrier, like a little border of some kind. It's planted all the way down to the corner. We just had our main water source in the garden turned back on yesterday. Today's April 14th, 2025. And these raspberries are looking good. So by next year, this will be all grown in, and then the following year it will be really kicking. It takes a good 2 years to really get it solid. And then also, I've been going through checking out where the giant sunflower mini forest is what I'm calling it is. And all these trenches that you see have giant sunflowers planted in them. And I've just basically filled up this whole area with them. Around 80 of them in this area. So in time, pretty much this will be unrecognizable. And they are starting to sprout in force. They're really coming up a lot. Let's take a look. They're little babies now, but these I've gotten to just over 13 feet. And so with this warmer weather, they're starting to come up. Let's see if we can find some more. These ones have been doing really well. These came up the other day. And I'm projecting that these are going to do really well. Our neighbor mentioned that the last neighbors that lived here had never planted anything in this area. So this soil right here, just me working through the soil, I noticed it's really looking good. There's a lot of worms in it, and so This area is starting to get sprouted, doing well. Phase 2 of the giant sunflower mini forest is over here. This is one of my rows where I'm going to be planting more sunflowers, a zigzag line. And then I'm going to do the same out through here. And then that's going to come down here through my little archway. So that's all looking good. And let's take a look over here. This was a lot of work transplanting these. But this fence line's looking solid with raspberries. The goal is to get a year's supply of raspberries for myself and my family, to be able to freeze them for smoothies, and we're going to freeze dry them, and we're going to make a lot of raspberry jam. At our last house we did a lot of raspberry jam and froze a lot of them, so we're looking really good. We'll even have a good harvest this year from these. And I'm actually going to show the rest of some of the yard on the house. I haven't shown much of, if very little. Usually my dad and my stepmom are working this area, but I wanted to walk through this. It's looking really good over here too. And over here is where we have a little raspberry patch that was unattended to last year when we moved here, so that's up over here. Just kind of walk through. So I've been digging them up over here. These are the raspberries, and moved them over to that fence where we were just looking. Probably keep these around for a little bit to see how well those other ones grow in, and then just pull all of these out so that we can we're just going to let these iris flowers grow through here. This is filling in really nice, super green. Farmers have been plowing the fields. That'll be it for today's video. I'll keep everybody updated. Stuff's really growing right now, and it's gonna continue to grow fast, so thanks for watching.